Me and my guys too groovy. And we still get grungy. Dreadlocks, little Uzi.
The next battle of the evening, brought to you in association with Bonsai Botanic MMA TV. To be followed with 3-3-minute rounds of amateur mixed martial rules in the heavyweight division. So introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his in-cage debut, representing Team Renegade. Please welcome Suren Jaf. His opponent this evening standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, also making his in-cage debut, representing Team Titan. Please welcome Arnold Lucko. Our referee in charge of the action is the Suren.
And his opponent, Arnold Lucko, from Team Titan in the red. Lucko already looking to land some devastating jabs.
Yeah, some solid jabs landed already from Lucko.
Lucko to work the body and the head. I like the way he goes down to the body to disguise that power right hand.
Lovely jab from Lucko.
Big hooks getting through here. That promotes the clinch from Lucko. But it was Jaf storming forward and landing those punches, but Lucko manages to get the outside position.
Yeah, credit to Jaf. He had to change the face of this feeling out process. He had to gain some respect, and I think he did that. Lucko going back body, nice to see. Again, that jab finds its mark.
Jaf just needs to move the head ever so slightly off that center line. When he throws the punches, his head stays in the same spot. It's easier for Lucko to target that, fire that jab in the right hand. But Lucko now going the body and the head. In the clinch here, Jaf wants to separate.
Lovely body shot there. And Jaf answers it.
Jaf looking for the big head kick, just went a little bit low to the body.
Again, that jab, piston-like jab.
Double jab, right hand combination, picked it perfect here from Lucko. I'd like to see Jaf work the left hook counter to that jab. If Jaf can move his head ever so slightly to his right side and then come over with that left hook as Lucko comes in, he might have some success there.
Yeah, this gives this suits Jaf, to be honest with you. Although he's had a bit of success himself, it's Lucko that was getting into a better rhythm, shall we say. He was landing that jab very well, and this just gives Jaf a time to collect his thoughts and think about tactically, like you said, maybe getting that head off the center line, a bit more head movement, and he needs to, when he's backing out as well, he needs to keep that chin down and show some lateral movement, because as he backs out straight, he's enabling to land that right hand behind it as well.
Yeah, we saw an eye poke there to the right eye of Lucko. I mean, his vision's not impaired because they've restarted the fight, but there's some swelling there, just on the bottom of his right eye. Jaf looking to fake the leg kicks. Lucko now looking to pressure up against the cage, knee in straight to the legs, punches to the head and the body, staying very active up against the cage.
Jaf just using that whizzer there, but still, I think down over, Sam Media, I'm guessing it was fingers in the fence to hold that position. So he's quite rightfully taken the position away from him. I think he was, from what I could see, he was holding the fence there. So a foul each, shall we say, in this round.
Yeah, with Lucko storming forward there. The mouthpiece has just slipped out. I think that was Jaf's mouthpiece, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, he should pop it back in there. I mean, they're in quite a neutral position. I think it'd be fine to tap the fight on the back now and pop that mouthpiece in for me.
Yeah, the ref, I mean, he's picked up the mouthpiece. There we go. We get to, oh, it's Lucko's mouthpiece, actually. Oh, no, it was Jaf's. Oi, big overhand right from Jaf. I love the way he uses the fakes. He just twitches his hip, comes back with the punches and kicks. But Lucko wasn't flustered by those fakes. Round two. Well, we see Jaf with a more crisp movement. Storming forward again with those big, crazy hooks. Grappling exchange there to gain the outside position. But as Lucko is working the knees again, foot stomps. Jaf now trying to create space. He's holding on to the wizard to hike his opponent up. He's looking to the referee. He might be asking for a separation here. He might look to hold on and gain some space between the two so he can open up with his striking again.
Yeah, I'm surprised, in all honesty. I'm surprised that this is Lucko's debut. Obviously extremely well drilled coming out of Titan. I mean, if this record on our paper is accurate, because he's just doing the basics so well, isn't he? You know, he's getting busy in the clinch. I think this is a what? Yeah, I want him maybe for fish hooking. That is, if you're playing bingo now, we're 3 fouls deep. I think we're just missing the groin shot.
That could be the David Letherby jinx. We might see a groin shot coming now. But that, yeah, precarious. I mean, obviously not allowed in the rules set. It could have been inadvertent. Maybe he was trying to pull the head across to gain to gain some space and turn around that position up against the cage. But he's got to make that adjustment now. And let's not forget, he's going to have a point deducted, so he's going to have to really start separating now and landing these decisive shots. He can't afford to let Lucko press him up against the cage and chip away from him. Yeah,
I mean, his best case scenario really is to turn this round around and get a 9-9. You know, it's very unlikely he's going to get an 8-point round. So probably down in the first. It's a devastating point for Jaf, really. I mean, he's possibly looking at getting a stoppage now in the third. With Lucko dominating this round thus far, positionally at least, you know, he could be looking at a 10-8, and it's going to be an uphill struggle now for his opponent.
Jaf weighing heavy here, leaning, looking for the knees. But what he really needs is to start to pummel in with the underhooks, try and gain a circle for the separation. He's complaining something there. He's complaining about something to the ref, and his mouthpiece actually dropped out. I don't know whether Jaf here is using this opportunity to gain some reoxygen there. You know, his endurance maybe is not as good as it should be, but
I mean, that is the second time the mouthpiece has come out, which can be seen as a foul and the get point taken, which would be another foul to add to this bout.
There was the turn that we needed, but he's got to get his back off the cage. I think that's what he was looking for. He was looking to circle the head around previously, but inadvertently got his finger stuck in the mouth and got the fish hook. He's just going to get the mouthpiece put back in his mouth here.
It's quite possible it's molded today. You know, it does happen. Fighters will get a brand new mouthpiece for a fight, and maybe it's just not quite molded. I mean, his mouth is open as well. He has got quite... Oh! Wow!
What a huge shot there from Lucko that looked like it was a back fist as Jaf was kind of trying to circle out.
At a time of 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the second round, your winner by knockout in the red corner, Arnold Lucko.